So after 7 months of hunting, we've finally chosen our perfect narrowboat. She's called the Whistling Wombat, she boasts 5 hatches and she measures 60 feet in length. Follow us as complete narrowboat novices. We set out to cover the entire UK river and canal network over the next years. First we have to spend the next 7 days taking our beautiful new boat from Peterborough a tad closer to our current living location of St Neots, so we can prepare her for battle and domination of the UK and river canal network. In the last episode we had a day's training with the seller before the key handover. Today we will set sail for the first time ever by ourselves, journeying from the rivers of Peterborough down to March. There's a mini sluice en route which should be a nice teaser to get us ready for the terrifying tidal Denver sluice in a few days' time. I'm itching to do this. Oh. Try and get this water heater going. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Okay, so this is a real old school boiler. It's got one of these things. Do I turn the little thing? Bex is going to come and sort it out. I won't listen.
So you turn it onto the thing, press down the knob, hold it about as far as it can, and you turn it. Check down here that you can see in there a little. It's quite straightforward. 4 or 5 I think it was.
I only had about 3 hours sleep. There's lots of little noises in the night. The boat kept making this little creaking noise ever so often. Did you hear that? This isn't just the first time ever doing it on a narrowboat. This is the first time ever. This is what Dad does, isn't it? That just goes down there, does it? Oh, that's all grubby. It's fun, isn't it? It's like camping. Kindly been left tea bags too. Your narrowboat hair. Going everywhere. It's an odd old design, isn't it? Exciting! Can we have it by the hatch?
Yes.
The little baby ones, well, large baby ones, quite aggressive. It's like it's as if it's owed to him. You're going to try and do a hand one.
One's coming.
Ooh, I've done it. Wow, you're good, Bex.
So, this morning in Kitchen Crobot, we're going to be making some bacon rolls. First time on a narrowboat. Frying pan.
Yeah.
Oh, now it works. I woke up so excited and I was strangely full of confidence, like really up for taking on the challenge of heading out on our own.
If I hold that and you crawl down there, Bex, you're going to get right down there. Up for our first solo voyage. The engine's purring or rumbling. I'm just getting the last few bits ready. As for me, this is the moment when I start getting a little bit nervous, a little bit panicky, also excited though, so do not worry.
That's unlike you, isn't it?
Aiden. So as some of you might know, we've got the scary tidal Denver sluice on this trip, but for today's trip we have a mini sluice. Tell us about the mini sluice, Bex.
What, the fact that you made sure that I was driving this section, or the fact that you forgot to press record on the video camera?
Now this is the mini sluice. The big sluice comes in like 2 days. There she is. Yep, that's your lot. Sorry guys.
Right guys, so that was an experience. I'm like kind of gloating a little bit because I'm quite proud of how well I just did, but we came up to our first sluice, a little one, and there was loads of boats waiting. There was a boat coming out, and so I had to do this like really like tricky manoeuvre to get out of the way. and then managed to get into the lock, which is really narrow. You have to pivot the boat round and then just stabilise it once you're in there with the engine. And I didn't bash the sides, and I got out and I didn't bash the sides.
Good.
My mouth is very dry right now, but woohoo!
You only done this one because you want to see me tackle Denver. She done well. She nearly went down there. Like something from Saw. I don't think Bex will ever get bored of spying into people's homes.
Yeah, if you're a bit nosy like me and Chris, this is the life for you. Swan stalkers.
She's back at the helm.
Oh yeah, can you remember what happened here, Chris?
In my full confidence of how the day was going, I decided to try and jump about 1.5 meters onto the little tie-up part. That's right, it's called a tie-up part. And nearly stacked it into the river.
The look of shock on your face as you looked back over at me was just priceless.
So this shot really shows off the length of the boat. What do you reckon, Bex?
Yeah, I mean, at 60 feet, at first I felt a bit daunted, but she handles really well.
Yeah, she doesn't feel like a 60-footer at all. That's a madman. All part of fun. Check the...
First megalo bridge, we thought, oh my god, are we going to get under that? But we did.
Celebrations in order.
So this was where we were meant to moor up for the night, but it didn't look inviting, so...
U-turn. How's it going, guys? So the first real day of our solo cruising has begun for the week, and what a day. Stuck now somewhere just outside of March. I don't know if any other narrowboaters out there can help us. I mean, we don't have a clue where you're really allowed to moor. I'm sure after doing this for a few months, you sort of know the rules and you probably relax a bit more. We're just near Fox's narrowboat, so hopefully we can get some petrol in there tomorrow. Need to fill up, so... Oh, the old plank. I keep finding Beck squirreled away in the engine bay. It's like she's found some portal to some other fishy dimension. Wow.
The deep abyss. Yeah, get your butt down here and do some work, lazy. It's heavy, yeah. If you put this foot...
Let's get that shut. Let's keep that shut. Yeah, this is definitely a Beck's job. Pretty fucking tight.